Klopt, ja. Zou wel goed zijn. Oké. Ik durf niet.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Even mijn lamp uitzetten.
This is not the ending I wanted.
Laat ik wel goed bang worden.
This alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Niet prettig. Fijn dat ik kan rondkijken, ja. Echt niet waarom ik naakt ben, maar ja. kijken, zal ik graphics naar... Toch performance doen. Even kijken hoe het dan speelt. Ja, ik loop nu zelf. Ja, ik weet al niet waar ik naartoe loop, maar ik loop. Oh, dat is een hert. Wat? Wat gebeurt er? Shit. Ja, dit ziet er niet goed uit. Kan ik niet teruggaan of zo? Oh, ik kan rennen. Yes, ik kan rennen. Ik heb geen idee. Ik heb geen idee wat er gebeurt. Je kan wel rennen. Oh! Ik ben blij dat het opslaat. En waar moet ik naartoe dan? Hè? Ja. Ik weet alleen niet hoe ik moet lopen. Moet ik deze kant op? Maar ik wil niet. Ik merk het. Oh, wacht, ik zie daar licht. Maar... Ja, shit, ik moet even omlopen. Nou, dat is niet... Oké. Wat is dit allemaal? Nee, ga weg, ga weg, ga weg. Nee, nee. Oh, wauw. Ja. Ik kan niet vechten, helaas. Oh, oké dan. Oké, dit is een goede start. Ik wipe deze, dat is een goede start. De sfeer is ook echt goed.
Hey kiddo.
Begrijp ik.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Ik moet zeggen dat die graphics wel echt super goed uitzien. Oh nee, zeker niet. Dit is dezelfde plek als deel 1, zeg maar. Die Cauldron Lake is blijkbaar een bijzondere plek.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oeh. Nou, ik weet niet of ik deze uitnodiging wil accepteren, eerlijk gezegd.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Ik ga even heel snel even kijken. Ja, deze ga ik even aanzetten. Als ik zo aan doe. Oké, audio. Dat zou ook wel goed zijn.
I should take a look at that map.
Ja, volgens mij is deze gast, deze FBI-agent, is volgens mij een karakter in een boek geschreven door Alan Wake, zeg maar de hoofdkarakter van deze spel. En hij zit zeg maar vast in een alternatieve dimensie van donker. Oké. Dat is een map. Interessante map.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Ja, voordat ik praat even deze map bekijken.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Nou, ik mag zeker nu gaan bukken. Of niet?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Laten we eerlijk zijn, het ziet er echt super mooi uit.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, kijk, geinig. Maar waarom moet ik op klikken? Deze? Ja.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Nou, geinig. Dit is wel een bestaand techniek van dingen onthouden.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Ja, echt hè?
Worth taking another look.
Oké. Ja, continue. Oké. Uitzoomen, inzoomen. Geinig. Oké. Dit is een map en dan hebben we dit hier. Oké. Dan kan ik hiermee inzoomen. Cardron Lake Murders. Oké, dus er zijn moorden. Oké, wie zijn de slachtoffers? Sinds 2010. Ted Lane, dat is een dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Oké. Zijn tandarts, een docent en een winkeleigenaar. Oké, maar de eerste heeft dus stab wounds, de andere de chest is geopend. En de derde gast, waarschijnlijk was dat de persoon die aan het spelen waren, denk ik. Zijn hart is verwijderd met vreemde tatoeages. Oké, ze zijn alle drie bloating, dus opgeblazen. Maar niet de oorzaak van dood. Trauma op de borst. En blootgesteld aan water na dood. Oeh. Profiel. Dus het derde slachtoffer heeft een tatoeage gekregen. Niks gemeen met elkaar. Ja. Oké.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey,
Oh, dat
Casey.
is niet zo
You
fijn.
putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Ja, dus als ik in die Mind Palace zit, betekent dus dat het spel niet pauzeert. Dus als ik word aangevallen, kan ik doodgaan. Dat is niet zo fijn. Oh, Mirror Peak. Hier was ik ook de laatste keer. Geinig.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Nou. Oef. Oh, maar wat is hier dan?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, ik word teruggedraaid. Dan wat is deze kant op? Nee. Geinig. Oké.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Hey.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Maar geen idee waar het naartoe gaat. Een manuscript. Oh, geinig. Ja, dat ga ik wel nodig hebben, ja.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Hey,
They did.
al dit ding is heel
Coffee's on
oud.
me.
Oeh, kijk, we komen aan bij onze bestemming.
Try explaining it one more time.
Yeah, what there can I make? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Wat doet een winkel in the middle of nowhere ook?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know.
Het is wel heel realistisch. Tering.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. ritualistic.
Even kijken. Oké. Uitzoomen.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh, geinig.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oké.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Geinig. Ik wil dit doen. Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Ja, dat hebben ze wel heel goed gedaan. Oké.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oké, geinig. Handen wassen, kip uit de koelkast en slapen. Oké, dus dan betekent... Ik moet ergens een bed zien te vinden of een slaapplek. Wat was het ook weer? Handen wassen. Oh ja.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Nou, allemaal verschillende symbolen. Ja, maar ik ben gewoon in een huis. Het is gewoon een puzzel, denk ik. Ja, maar straks gaat het echt, denk ik, helemaal los. Kijk, maar eerst moest ik hier zijn. Ah, kijk. Dus... twee driehoeken onder elkaar. Dat is in de badkamer. Of nee? Ja, nee, deze moet ik hebben. Twee driehoeken die met elkaar verbonden zijn. Daarna moest ik iets doen met een kip uit de koelkast. Dus dat is die. Dus... driehoek. En dan in de... Ja, die... Op elkaar met de punten naar elkaar toe. En dan de slaapkamer. Is dat... Oh. Geinig. Oké, dus die. Kijk, wassen, koelkast en dan slapen. Nou, even onthouden, dan kijken of we de doos kunnen openen.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters.
Wat was die eerste ook alweer? Dat is deze, hè? Daarna was het... Nou, waar is die? Is deze dan?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Doe ik toch iets verkeerds? Nou, de koelkasten zo in elkaar. Of heb ik een andere nodig? Ja, die is onder elkaar. Wat is deze ook weer dan? Zijwaarts. Of moet ik die hebben? In elkaar. Zien we hier nog een andere? Nee. Dus die koelkast is sowieso deze. Waar die punten in elkaar zitten. En de badkamer is of die, of het is die. Maar ik denk dat dat het is, want die was gewoon bij de wasbak. Wat was die andere in die slaapkamer ook alweer? Zijwaarts in elkaar. Oh, kijk. Is toch gelukt. Oh, als ik niet een van de bomen ben, moet ik niks pakken. Oké, apart. Oh.
Was he
Okay.
killed here or brought here after? For display.
Did you get lost?
Nummer 1, 2, 3. Nou, dan maar deze doen.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Ja, oké. Oh, was voor later dus.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ja, volgens mij was deze FBI-agent zat in deel 1. Hij probeerde zeg maar de hoofdkarakter op te pakken.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Het grappigste is dat ze verwijzen naar het jaar 2010. Dat was zeg maar ook het jaar waar de eerste Alan Wake spel uitkwam. Waar al die gebeurtenissen plaatsvonden van allemaal rare dingen in deze stadje. Dus dat is wel echt leuk gedaan.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Oké. Nou, dat doet niks. Nou, hier was ik dan weer net. Ik moet nog één ding vinden.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Oh, kijk.
The victim died here.
I think that's everything.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ze hebben deze spel oprecht heel goed gemaakt. Het is echt heel tof.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Ja, dat is geen fijn geluid. Ik ben van hier gekomen. Wil ik deze huis wel in? Nee, hè? Nou, fijn. Het spookt hier binnen blijkbaar. Oh, wat erg. Deze man heeft tegen iemand gezegd dat hij van hem houdt. En de enige reactie was bedankt. Oké. Skill issue.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Even kijken, wat staat hier? I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay. Nou, ik zal wel die huis in moeten gaan. Zo, sterk. Oké. Nou, niet echt iets om hier te vinden. Nou, dat viel gelukkig mee.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hè? Ik heb geen idee waar het allemaal naartoe gaat. Oh, dat is die winkel. Oké. Ik raak nu af het woud. Even kijken, dit moet er meer voorstellen, dus wat ga ik die kant op of zo?
I didn't know trees got that big.
Echt hè?
Gives me the creeps.
Oh, kijk
You need
deze
to get
dame.
a witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Ja, deze is van de eerste deel, de slechterik zeg maar. En dan in het eerste deel kom je zeg maar naar deze eiland en dan kom je erachter dat er ooit een schrijver was. Die kwam erachter dat in deze gebied dat wat je schrijft werkelijkheid werd. En hier hebben zeg maar de darkness. En Hij heeft dus een verhaal geschreven waarbij hij zeg maar zijn geliefde die dood was heeft teruggebracht. Alleen wat terugkwam was niet zeg maar zijn geliefde, maar ja, iets vervormd, iets demonisch, de darkness zeg maar. En jaren later komt zeg maar Alan Wake naar deze gebied toe. En maakt hij zeg maar soortgelijke dingen mee, waarbij zeg maar die darkness Alan Wake gebruikt om vrij te komen. En ontvoert haar vriendin van Alan Wake. Uiteindelijk lukt het je om die vriendin te bevrijden, alleen kom jij vast te zitten in de dimensie van waar die darkness vandaan komt. En deze tweede deel gaat dus over dat Alan Wake dat probeert te ontsnappen. En tegelijkertijd ben je deze moord aan het oplossen met deze mensen. Verhaal tot nu toe tenminste.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side.
Ja. En volgens mij is deze pagina is dus zeg maar een manuscript van Alan Wake.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
En de geluid die je net hoort, die stem, zeg maar, die aan het voorlezen was, dat was Alan Wake, zeg maar, de schrijver die dus vastzit in die darkness dimensie. En dat is zeg maar onder de meer blijkbaar. En hij zit zeg maar deze verhaal te schrijven om te ontsnappen. En ja, hij heeft dus weinig keuze om ook zichzelf in gevaar te zetten. En dus dingen die Alan Wake uittypt, die gebeuren ook zeg maar echt.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Ik had dat wel gelezen.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside.
Begrijpelijk.
The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Yes. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yep, dat is deze spel. Dat is echt een hele vage mindfuck qua spel, zeg maar. En dat is nog maar, zeg maar, het begin.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
You made it
Deciding
back.
what happens
Good.
to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Ja, ik ben wel erg benieuwd waar deze verhaallijn naartoe
But
gaat.
the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Nou, godzijdank, een
Thanks.
shortcut.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean.
Ja, het is wel een mooi gebied.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Kan ik hier wat doen? Oh, kijk.
There's another lunchbox.
Geinig.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Welke kant moeten we op dan? Moeten we niet hier naar hierboven?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
Oh,
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
die Federal Bureau of Control, dat is een...
Only shows up for unusual cases.
Je hebt zeg maar een ander
What's
spel,
unusual about
dat
volcanic
heet
gas?
Control. En dat is zeg maar...
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Je hebt een ander spel dat heet Control. En zeg maar, daarin heb je zeg maar die Federal Bureau of Control ook. En dat is zeg maar gelinkt met deze spel. Dag, kijk. Even kijken. Ja. Oké, gelezen. Wacht, waar kan moet ik niet op? Ik kan deze kant op gaan. Kijk wat ik hier kan vinden. Oh, serieus? Ja? Kijk, gezellig. Dat is leuk om te
Here we
horen.
are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Nou, ik kan één ding zeggen. Ik ben even bang, misschien zelfs banger dan jullie hoor. Ik zal denk ik morgen rond een uur of ga ik in de avond dingen spelen. Spider-Man, morgenmiddag denk ik, rond een uur of 3 uur.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ja, nu heb je er zin in deze mysterie.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Nou, het valt tot nu toe wel mee qua hoe eng het is. Maar dat zal denk ik snel veranderen. Het is wel heel tof hoe ze het hebben gedaan met dat onderzoek. Lijkt wel alsof je echt aan het onderzoeken bent en aan het detecteren.
Waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ja, echt. Oké, en hoe doe ik dat?
That concludes our debate on whether pets.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what a beautiful day here.
Oh wauw, ik kan gewoon er water in. Geinig. Oké.
Hi there.
Kom maar, waar moet ik eigenlijk naartoe überhaupt?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Doorkijk. Begrijp ik.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Take care now.
Oh, ik ben pas hier zo. Oké, dit is die Palace Lodge. Oh, kijk, ik zie het al. Ik moet straks hier naartoe om te praten. Dat is toch wat een groot gebied. Deze is pas oprecht groot. Kijk hem dansen dan. Is een eentje. Hands up, I'm the FBI. Stop dancing.
Enjoy your day.
Ik ga denk ik iets veranderen heel snel. Ik ga die filmgrain weghalen. Kijk.
Rest easy, buddy.
Oké. Ze heeft denk ik iets met herten. Oeh, 3 mensen aan het meekijken. Ik ben benieuwd wie allemaal.
Hey, how's it going?
Zo, ik ben wel blij dat ik oneindig kan rennen. Oké, daar kan ik nog niet doorheen. Nou, ik ga maar naar die diner toe. Daar is de sheriff's.
Hey, how's it going?
Just how much
Welcome
coffee have
back,
you had today,
Anderson.
Charlie?
Moet je je voorstellen dat Tim in zo'n pak zit. Dat is een koffiereclame.
Charlene, do you feel comfortable as I am? You don't think the amount of hot coffee that
Oh dear. You.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
Oh, geinig. Deze sheriff heeft zeg maar de model van zo'n
Tim Breaker.
van zo'n acteur.
I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Ja, zeg maar, deze diner, zeg maar, waar je als eerst binnenkomt in die eerste deel van het spel. En dan loop je zeg maar naar hierachter, dus het is hier geblokkeerd, moet je omlopen. En dan heb je hierachter de wc's. En daar ontmoet je zeg maar die oude dame die jou een nepsleutel geeft, of een sleutel geeft naar een hut. Naar je de verkeerde plek stuurt.
I need a tool to get this open.
No. Is goed. Okay. Waarom is er een hert in... Even serieus, waarom hebben ze hier een hert geplaatst? Maar even serieus. Teamwork makes the dream work, echt.
I feel bad for these guys.
Oh ja, oké.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Hij wou wat zeggen, maar toen... Geinig.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Huh?
Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Dat was raar.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Don't touch, okay.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Okay. Got een kat.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just, let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you? Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over
dear,
by the federal
I am a
agents.
tourist, and it
Sheriff
appears
Baker
that I'm
wants us
lost
to
in the
cooperate
woods.
fully.
If only had a tour guide
I'm
also.
being serious,
Bear
Watson.
season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Nice.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, no. You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermo.
Ja, die kon je verzamelen in de eerste deel. Ja, dus dat is wel leuk. Dat hebben ze echt leuk gedaan.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Kill the Joe, make some mo.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Oh, dat is echt erg.
They locked up an innocent man.
Right.
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
It won't open.
Uh, oh mijn god. Serieus. Oké, daar kom ik vandaan.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Ja, dit ziet er niet zo goed uit. Waarom is het zo donker hier?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Ik ben blij dat ik deze dingen hier kan vinden.
I need something to cut this. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Nah. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Sure. doesn't budge. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection
Waarom is het
before
hier zo
performing the
donker?
internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Wat dan?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Wat? Ze hebben op de hart geschreven? What the hell?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Makes sense. Think. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, daar gaan we dan.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Wat?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Huh? Fuck?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! Vanished.
Whew. Zo.
He didn't have a heart. But
Hier stop ik nu wel hoor. Goeie start, goeie start.